opening a booster box of Journey Together, the newest set in the Scarlet and Violet era for the Pokemon TCG, bringing back the owner's Pokemon, something we haven't seen in quite some time, and something else that's a bit of a throwback, box toppers for the booster boxes.
What did he say?
So we're going to be diving into this booster box to see how our luck is today and to see if the pull rates and the quality control is up to par with all the previous sets in the Scarlet and Violet era. But also we're going to be doing a giveaway in today's video. We're going to be giving away this Elite Trainer box to one of you at home. So to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, turn the bells on for notifications, but most importantly, let me know down in the comment section what team you are. We're repping Team Dragon today. Let me know what team you are down in the comments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. We got to be careful when you cut these open. By the way, the box topper is in the top. It's going to be sitting on the top of these. Now, remember, not all the boxes are what they call enhanced booster box. So it says includes one bonus illustration. That means it is the enhanced booster box and is going to come with the ends Reshiram promo on the top with the stamp. So you can still get this card in the set, but this is going to be a box topper for these enhanced boxes right here. Now, there have been boxes that have been shown that are not enhanced booster boxes, the ones that came in pre-release kits that you guys, if you saw them at pre-releases while you're at other events, as well as some other stores getting some that were not enhanced boosters. So we'll keep an eye on that in the future. If there's any news on that, I will let you guys know. But for all of these that we're going to be getting, as far as I know in North America, you should be getting the box topper within the box, which we haven't seen in so long. Well, let's take a look at the pack arts. We got Zacian and Hop. I love the pack art there. We got the Iono and Belly Bolt. And then we got Lily with Clefairy. I'm super excited for the return of trainers and owners Pokemon, but let's dive right in, guys. All right, let's set those up there for right now and get moving here. But I'm super excited to dive in. There's actually a lot of cards that I do want to even try to play in the game as well as collect. Obviously, the number one card that we are hunting for is that Lily's Clefairy. We got Ends Darmanitan, which is actually a pretty playable card as well. We got Ends Darumaka, we got Piloswine, and a Meowscarada. But yeah, just so many big hitters in this set. Now, one thing I do think, honestly, I don't think the booster box prices are going to hold where they're at, only because it's a smaller set. There's only 6 special illustration rares, and there's very few illustration rares compared to some of these other sets. So really, I hope that the prices of this become more affordable, but that is why we are trying to do a giveaway in this video today for you all as well. We got Iono's Electro. I actually like the artwork on that one. Really cool. We got Low Kicks and an Iono's Kilowattrel. And we're doing a 1,000 pack live opening stream next week. And we actually were able to offer everything at MSRP for everybody. For those of the members and regular subscribers that are going to be getting in, everything is going to be offered at MSRP. So thank you guys so much for the support, and the ability to be able to do that is absolutely amazing. So super excited to see if we can complete the whole set in one stream. We got Maractus and a Hops Double, which the set is the same size as Obsidian Flames, theoretically. So I do think that it is possible for us to finish it in one stream in less than 1,000 packs. So I do think we can do it in under 1,000. Obsidian Flames took us one single booster case, only 6 boxes, but the pull rates have changed since then. The pull rates on the SARs are tougher. We got Mr. Mime, we got Lily's Comfy, and Hops Double. But for those of you that are curious, this set was 1-for-1 identical almost, minus the promos, to the Battle Partners Japanese set that we have been seeing open over the last few weeks. Probably actually about more like a month now, but so many beautiful cards in the set. The Articuno is probably my personal chase card overall from the set, but we also wore our Team Dragon shirt. Speaking of dragons, it's not a dragon, but we got a fire type Reshiram EX. And I'm sorry, I meant to say dragon and fire type. So Reshiram is both dragon and fire type. So how fitting, we wear our dragon jersey, we get a dragon Pokemon to start it off for our first hit. But I also wore this jersey to try to hit that Salamence special illustration rare. I would love to see that card. This Cramorant also is a pretty solid playable card. For 1 energy, you can do 120 damage. If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards, the attack does nothing, but still pretty good for a 1 energy 120. We got Parasect. We got the Articuno! No way! This is my personal chase for the set. Let's go! Articuno and a Reshiram. I actually wore this shirt for 2 reasons. One, I want the Salamence SAR, but Dragon are weak to Ice type, so we tried to draw out the typing matchup here. We got Articuno, though. The card is gorgeous.
Nice.
No shot. Pulling my chase card on the first thing we open. Man, oh man, I had a lot of fun. I didn't get to play in a pre-release, but I was a professor for a pre-release over the weekend. We actually got some packs in order for running the event. So for those of you that are curious, if you're an organizer or a professor, For every 10 people that sign up for the event, you actually get 6 booster packs if you're the organizer or professor for that event. We got Regice and a Lily's Clefairy full art. No way, dude. I am hitting all the cards I want because I want to play this card. Would love to see the SAR, but this is definitely a card that I'm going to test out to play in the game with Full Moon Rondo. I think this card is going to be absolutely fantastic to play. Holy smokes, are you kidding me on right now? We are absolutely on fire right now. This is awesome. Now, according to some other sets, when it comes to the pull rates, guys, we are looking about 2 or 3 on illustration rares, 2 or 3 on full arts, and then you are looking at about 1 SAR or gold every other box, and then about 5 or 6 when it comes to the EXs. We have Delmise, Cramorant, and a Magirna. So I'll be interested to see if the pull rates are any different in this, especially with the special illustration rares, because since Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces around that time, they did make the pull rates on those special illustration rares a lot harder than they were for Scarlet and Violet 1 through 3, up to Obsidian Flames, where they were basically like on every single box you were getting an SAR or even 2 SARs in every single box. Or sorry, in English it's SIR if I'm not mistaken. We have Hops Double and Sylgith and an Iris's Fighting Spirit. This box is doing fantastic so far. I do like how that they got the edges on here, making you feel like we went back to that XY era on some of the full art, similar to the Clement Quick Wit card that we saw in the last set. I do like the way that they are doing these full art supporters in these last couple of sets. I do think the Iris card is actually pretty solid too. Discarding a card from your hand, getting something into the discard pile that you can use, and then also drawing some cards is actually pretty good in the game. So definitely curious to see how that card does long term, but I think it'll be pretty solid. We got the Articuno, Postwick, Carablast, Stunfisk, and a Butterfree. But yeah, again, most boxes, guys, you are looking in that 12 to 14 pull range when it comes to boxes. We have had boxes as high, though, as 18 hits when it comes to these boxes that have 4 illustration rares, even in 4 full arts. So it is kind of all over the place. What is this, Fred Durst? We got Low Kicks, Cubone, Caterpie, and a Veluza EX. Man, the artwork on some of these EX cards are doing awesome as well. And I've noticed they've changed the foiling just a tad on the regular EX cards. They do like they're a little bit more shiny than normal. And also, after looking at the back of some of the full arts, I do kind of still see that white dot that we've been having. It's pretty common among the Scarlet and Violet era with a lot of these cards. You have that, and then you have like the little mark at the top there, almost like right about here on the special illustration rares and cards like that. So let's see if we can get anything in this pack. We got Marowak, Druddigon, and Joltik, and a Tyranitar. I love that artwork. Could be something with the way that the heat or the actual piece that they use to cut the cards. It could be like attaching itself to that or something if it's like a weird temperature. Who knows? We got Bagon, Paris. Man, I love opening this set, though. This set's so much fun to open. I'm also excited for Destined Rivals coming in June. Obviously, I'm a big Mewtwo fan, so I'm really excited to see what they do with a Rockets Mewtwo card. We got Ensdar Manitin and a Ludicolo. And obviously, guys, this set is going to be a lot of fun to open, but stay within your means. Don't go too crazy. I'm hoping Pokemon gets more product out there when it does come to the product. We were able to secure a decent amount for our first allocation, so make sure you guys check us out on streams on Mondays and Thursdays. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're also going to be giving a handful of stuff away from Journey Together, so I don't want you guys and girls to miss out on a chance to get any product, and those giveaways are worldwide. Hop Snorlax. All right, let's go ahead, keep going here. Man, what card are you guys most excited for in here to play, and then what card are you most excited to collect? I know a lot of people are just in the hobby right now, newer to the hobby, are mostly in it for collecting, and that's okay. We got Combuskin and a Lily's Rabombe. But I do know that there are a lot of new players out there. I've been teaching so many people how to play the game at our local play and trade events on Saturdays down at Video Game Trader. So it's been so much fun meeting so many new people, families, and teaching everybody how to play. It's just been an absolute blast. I've definitely enjoyed it. So it's so good to see so many more new people into the hobby. We got Lotad, we got Kecleon, and a Mimikyu EX. Man, and again, the glitter on these foils is really brighter than the last couple of sets. All right, so let's keep going here. 2 full arts, 1 illustration rare. Really hoping we can come away with a special illustration rare or a gold in this box. It's not guaranteed, but it'd be really nice if we could, but already off to a great start. I got my chase card, so from whatever happens here, I really don't care. I got my chase card of the set, so I am happy. We got Matang, a Alolan Geodude, and a Magmortar. And I did actually get one of my other cards that I wanted to pick up, the Wailord illustration rare in those prize packs that we were able to get from running the event, or our compensation, our professor compensation pack. So that was really nice to be able to get both of my favorite cards like almost right off the bat here. We got Hop Sandaconda, we got Professor's Research, we got the Lycanroc. This card is gorgeous. I loved Lycanroc in the series. Was absolutely amazing watching the show and just watching even just like the character progression for Rockruff to Lycanroc was super awesome. And another regular Lycanroc. All right, so 2 illustration rares now. Keep in mind, guys, I don't think the illustration rares in this set are going to track similar to some of the other sets when it comes to price, because don't forget, I do think because this set is relatively small, the illustration rares are going to be more comparable, I think, potentially to Stellar Crown or Obsidian Flames. So it is possible maybe to get to that Squirtle or Bulbasaur level, but we'll see. We got Regirock. I just think with the set being a little bit smaller and the pull rates being pretty consistent from what we can see so far, obviously we'll get a better sample size next week during our 1,000 pack live opening. That's definitely a much better sample size. 1 booster box or 1 case of ETBs or anything like that just isn't enough to get a true sample size. So people right now that are opening anything, it's more just based off of their luck and variance right now. We got Hops Wooloo, we got Articuno, and a Mamoswine EX. And after inspecting the back of some of the other cards there, the illustration rares and the regular EXs, so far only the full arts are the ones that we see with some whitening on the back, so maybe we got lucky. But if you guys open any product, the pre-release or anything, let me know what the condition is like on your special illustration rares, your illustration rares, cards like that. We got Milcery. I love gold! We got a gold spiky energy. Let's go. And a Metagross behind that. But gold spiky energy. Let's go. All right, guys, let's keep going here. Man, this box has been solid. Now, it is possible for you to get both a gold and a special illustration rare. Even in the newer sets, the pull rates are a little bit tougher. We have seen what are called 4-banger packs, meaning 2 A-Spec trainers, a gold, and a special illustration rare. But there are no A-Spec trainers in this set, so I am thinking that the pull rates are going to be a little bit different since we don't have the A-Spec trainers anymore. We got Furret, Billionaire, and we got a Volcanion EX. Nice. Because those are kind of counting towards that 12 to 14 hits in the box, I'm very curious to see if they're going to kind of change it around to where maybe they put more EXs or more full arts or illustration rares to make up for that, or are we going to go back down to the 10 to 12 hit boxes instead of being in that 12 to 14 box range? So we'll see what happens. We got Iris' Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Togedemaru, and a Meowscarada. Down to like the last third of the box here, but oh man, I get jazzed every time we open new sets, man. I'm always jazzed up. I'm always excited to see the new stuff because I play the games too. So I love to see a lot of the new cards that I think are going to make little waves in the game. Lily's Clefairy is definitely going to do a lot of fun stuff. I do think that Cramorant's going to see play. We got Lechonk. We got Noibat, another Komiya artwork. I love that. And a Wailord. And with Lugia rotating out, Spiky Energy would have been pretty crazy if it was still in rotation with Lugia. Oh my goodness, that would have been absolutely absurd. If that card was standard legal with Lugia, because Lugia is based off of predominantly the special energy types. We got Orcorio, Octillery, Cramorant. This is the Cramorant I was talking about again. I do think that'll be pretty solid. We got Wailmer, Toadscool, the artwork on those, and a Noivern. And for those of you that don't play the Pokemon TCG, 2 weeks after the release of a new set, this particular set, we are going to have what's called rotation. So every year, certain sets rotate out of the standard format, meaning you can't play those cards anymore. So from now on, only Scarlet and Violet era sets and forward are going to be tournament legal. We got Cufant. We got the Wailord illustration. No way. If I didn't pull it already, I would have put both of my Chase illustration rares in the same box. Code for you guys just in case. But man, this box is great. Got both of my favorite illustration rares. That's awesome. Look at this guy. God, these boxes are freaking loaded, man. Oh my gosh. Again, this is variant, so don't, take this with a grain of salt. We're gonna have to see a bigger sample size, but man, I love it. And again, because there's not a lot of illustration rares, I think the odds of us pulling, duplicates of the same ones over the course of time is going to be a lot easier. We got Cincino and an Alcremie EX. All right, so we are already up to 12 total hits. 12 total hits. We pulled our 3 illustration rares, a gold, 2 full arts. So typically what we would be expecting here, if it was one of the last couple sets, we'd be expecting some A-Spec trainers or another full art, maybe a couple EXs. But we'll see what happens because I'm curious to see if this is kind of going to be what our average is. We got Ruffian, Wingull, and a Tyranitar. And obviously it could go the other way. We could just get nothing in the rest of these packs, and we have kind of gotten all of our pulls already, but it just depends because there's no set way they are in the box, obviously. But I do think I see something back there. Could just be the regular holo. The regular holo has rickrolled us once or twice in the past. Actually, more than once or twice. We got a Alolan Graveler, Kamala. Yep, we were 100% asking for that one. We were asking to get rickrolled on that one. My God. But guys, remember, if you've played in any pre-releases, guys, the events or stores that did pre-releases will be able to sell this as early as Monday. Now, we're not selling anything other than pre-orders for next week, and we will not be shipping out until Thursday, so that you guys cannot receive it earlier than the release day. But if you did pre-releases, or if your store ran pre-releases, they're actually able to sell this as early as Monday coming. We got Whale Lord, Lily's Cutie Fly, and a Hop Snorlax. Now, most of those stores probably did pre-orders and they might be sold out already, but I would go ahead, call up some local stores if you guys are looking to get product earlier for you to rip. If you guys are fiending and you want to open up some more Journey together, make sure that you hit up the organized play stores that have done pre-releases, because like I said, they will have their product most likely on Monday or available for sale on Monday. We got Iona's Voltorb, Remoraid, and a Lily's Ribombay. Man, are we just gonna get nothing in the rest of these packs? Come on, man. We gotta get something in here. Gotta get something in here. But thank you guys so much for coming through and hanging out with us. We got something in this one. Petalil, Larvesta, and we got the Paldean Clodsire. All right, so we are now up to 7 total EXs, 13 hits. Come on, special illustration rare, guys. Just manifest it. Special illustration rare, special illustration rare, special illustration rare. Let's see what we can do here. First time seeing that Pupitar, nice. But other than that, guys and girls, let me know what you're excited about this set. If you're skipping this set, if you're going to be playing this set. We got Iono's Wattrel and a Magearna. All right, we got 3 more packs, ladies and gents. 3 packs to go. Come on. Give me another Lily's Clefairy to seal the deal. I would say that I want the Enzora, but that is actually our ETB promo card. It's not in the set. It was in the Japanese set, Battle Partners, but it is not in the regular set. We got Torchic, Drampa, and an Iona's Kilowattrel. Oh man, 2 more packs. Come on, baby. Manifest it. Manifest the Salamence. We wore, come on, man. We wore the Team Dragon shirt. We haven't pulled any dragons other than the Reshiram. Come on. We did get the Ice type to counter the Dragon type. It's okay. It helped us pull the Articuno. There it is right there. Beldum. We got Rockruff and a Magmortar. All in all, though, quality control looks pretty good. I have been checking the cards in between takes here just to see if the quality control's been solid. Looks pretty good to me. No issues. It does look like the EXs are even a little bit shinier. But tune in next week, guys and girls. Don't forget to leave a comment down below to get entered into that giveaway. And then we're going to be doing some giveaways next week during our live streams as well. We got Combuskin, Paris, Sprigatito, and an Enzorark EX full art to finish the box. Wow, what a box to start us off on Journey together. I'll see you guys on the next video or the next live. If you want to watch more Pokemon content, click one of the 2 videos here, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.